Peace, peace, YouTube family. It's your boy Zay coming back at you. Another video. You dig, you know how we do it. We get right into it. So this video, and of course y'all won't be seeing. Well, I'll drop it today. It'll be one of my few videos that I drop today. Like, you know what I'm saying? I drop the same day that I make it, since it has relevance to the date. So, April 12th, 2020, bro. It's the day I started 2020 Visions, my business. And bro, like, within these 3 years, like, one thing I realized about entrepreneurship, this shit make you feel like you've been, like, it make 3 years feel like it's been 5 or 6 years, bro. Because for me personally, I think about ways to better my business every single day, damn near all day. So when you constantly have these thoughts daily, it kind of feel like you've been doing it longer than you actually have, because you constantly giving your energy and your attention to it. You feel me? But over these past 3 years, bro, I done learned so much about myself. I did so many things I didn't think I wouldn't say I don't think I could do, but I didn't think I would be doing it this early in my life. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that I did. And just, man, the journey that entrepreneurship has put me through, bro, it's been one. I say that, and it's gonna continue to be one, you know. And I accepted that before I even started this journey. You know, a lot of times people don't really accept everything that come with whatever they saying they want to do. They just want to accept the good parts of it. But with me going into entrepreneurship, I accepted everything that came with it. You know, the good, the bad, the highs and the lows. You feel me? But just this journey has brought so much out of myself that I needed to unlock. You feel me? It unlocked the fortitude. It unlocked the discipline. It unlocked the staying focused, staying committed. It unlocked me. I've been through adversity before, but it unlocked even a higher level of me working through adversity. You feel me? Because entrepreneurship, I've said this before, but it's not consistent, like, in terms of your funds. So it's like you gotta constantly be thinking of your next move, knowing how to pivot, knowing how to, you know, take a loss, knowing how to take them risks, knowing that shit, you know, that a lot of times you're gonna have to keep betting on yourself, even when it don't look optimal to bet on yourself. We're in the middle of a recession right now, and I'm betting on myself. That's not, logically, that's not smart. Logically, if we talking logic, but sometimes you got to go past that logic and tap into what you feel in your intuition, what you feel within. That intuition, that what your soul is telling you, what your inner self is telling you, trumps all that logic, all that reason, all that being realistic, bro. It trumps all that. Because no matter how much I try to be logical about it, it's some enemy telling me, nah, you got to be, this is what you need to be doing. This is what you need to be doing. Last time I worked a job, I'm gonna tell you this story. Last time I worked a job, the reason why I left that job is because out of the whole building, we had these little keys where you scan it and they'll let you in the door. Out of everybody in this building, mind you, it's like 70, 80, maybe plus employees. My ID card is the only one that didn't work. For the whole time I was there, it never worked. It probably worked after they renewed it. It'll work for that one day, then it won't work. Or like 2 other times they renewed the card and it still didn't work. And the security officer told me, she was like, yeah, you the only person that it happened to in this whole building. So I'm like, damn. So, you know what I'm saying? It just be little stuff like that. But just all in all, bro, April 12, 2020, bro, and it being 2023, 3rd anniversary, it just bring up so many thoughts, and it just take me back down a memory lane, bro. Like I said, it's only been 3 years, and it feel like it's been longer than that. But I'm just appreciative of this journey, bro, and I've learned so much about myself. So many moves that I wanted to make that people don't even know about that fell through, you know what I'm saying? But when you working behind the scenes, a lot of people won't see the moves you was about to make, but didn't come through because something happened. But People don't see that part. They just see what you putting out, and oh, if you did it or you didn't do it. People don't care about all the, oh, this happened, this happened. So, you know, it's teach you. It kind of teaches me how to, you know, accept it for what it was, and move on to the next. You know, I don't really have no animosity towards a situation that fell through. I don't have no bad blood. That's how it was supposed to go. That's how the universe had it to go. So, you know, even right now, I'm not where I want to be by no means. I'm not in my most optimal self, or I don't have my business at its most optimal version. But I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna overcome whatever adversity I'm going through right now, cause I did it before. Even when funds going low, even when you got to dip into the business account a little bit, I know I'm gonna get it back sooner or later. I know I'm gonna get it back, and that's the mentality that I had. That not only that I did develop, but I had to develop in entrepreneurship, bro. Because if you start panicking, start losing your mind, oh man, it ain't working out. Man, I'm done with it, bro. It ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work. See, a journey that make you, and forget entrepreneurship, just a journey that makes you bet on yourself. Any journey that makes you bet on yourself, bro, it's gonna test you. It's gonna test you to see if you really about what you say you about, if you really trying to get to where you say you're trying to get to. Because a person who really about what they about and really trying to get to where they say they're trying to get to, a little inconvenience is gonna be, I ain't gonna shake them, but it ain't gonna be enough to throw them off they track. You feel me? It's just gonna be like, all right, cool, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let me pivot. So, you know, that's something I had to get accustomed to. Just learning how to pivot, learning how to make my next move, learning how, okay, damn, this move ain't go how I want it to. You know what I'm saying? Let me stick and move to this next move. It's constantly trying to find your footing. And once you find your footing, you gotta continue to go with that momentum. Once you get that momentum, you know what I'm saying? You don't get that momentum just like, oh, I'm just let it. Nah, man, you gotta run with it. Now, eventually, that momentum will die off on its own naturally. That's when you should already be behind the scenes. You should be working on that next pivot to come on about. And not saying that, and I ain't necessarily saying that next pivot move that you make is gonna hit the same way that other move did, but you always want to have that next pivot move for you to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take no chance on it not being a move. So you always want to have that move in the back pocket. So when that one move kind of dwindling down, you can pivot to that next. And if it don't work how that first move did, whatever, you can still say you was prepared. You can still say, you know what I'm saying, you had your decks in order to make that moves and do the things you needed to do. Whatever it comes after that, you can't control it. Control the things you can control. And that's one of the biggest things I say I'm learning right now. Just controlling what I can control. I can't control if people cop something off my website. You know what I'm saying? I can't control if people tap into the podcast, but I'm controlling the things I can't control. Putting out the content, making sure the website is ran properly, all those things. Doing the basis work at the beginning, the foundation work. So when the website is jumping, you know what I'm saying, when the podcast is jumping, I already got all these things in order. I got the website running well. I got the podcast set up well in terms of the YouTube and all that. I already got that set up. You know what I'm saying? Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. You don't never know when it's gonna be your time, but when it's your time, you want to make sure you're ready. You want to make sure you on your 10. You want to make sure you're attentive to what you're doing. You want to make sure you're ready to go. Cause when you know what I'm saying, the Most High, God Almighty, the universe says ready to go, and you ain't ready to go, you just fumble, just like that. You just fumble. So it's really about staying ready. Stay ready so you have to get ready, man. So this is just a quick little video, man. Yeah, bro. So I'm probably about to go on a little fast. You know what I'm saying? A little water fast. I got my chlorophyll, and I put can y'all see it? I can't even see. Oh, y'all see it a little bit. I put chlorophyll and I put pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt is very key if you're gonna do a water fast, because your body has to take in those minerals in the sodium to convert it for your body. So you know what I'm saying, so you don't get them headaches. That's one thing. It's kind of a side tangent, my bad, y'all, but I used to get headaches on my fast because I didn't have salt in my water. So I started putting pink Himalayan salt in my water way less headaches. And pink Himalayan salt got about 83 minerals that the body needs. So that's really all, like, really all you need in your water, bro. Even when I'm not fasting, I can't drink water without my pink Himalayan salt in it. But yeah, bro, this is a quick little video, man. April 12th, 2023. Happy 2020 Visions Day, you dig? And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.